Hi, hello, I am Jimena Maria Lopez Gutierrez, and today we're going to be talking about the minority group of the Mayan people. Now, who are these Mayans? The Mayans are indigenous, how do we say it, people from Mexico and part of South America. They're better known for their maths and their astrological knowledge and for their hieroglyphic writing. Now, what human rights are denied to the Mayans? So some of the human rights that are denied to them are the right to land and territory, right to health, and the right to justice. Now those are just some to mention. These are the most important because if we look back into the history, the right of land and territory, they were the owners of this land, okay? And until the Spanish came and Portuguese even, I think, I'm not sure. I think I'm mixing up two stories here. And took their lands and practically made them slaves on their own lands. Right to health, well, they are denied at hospitals, so there's a lot of death around them since they cannot go to a hospital due to that doctors just won't accept them in a hospital. A right to justice, they cannot reclaim anything. If they are robbed, they cannot reclaim, meaning they cannot go to a jury, they cannot go to court to reclaim what is theirs. Why does it matter? So understanding the troubles of the human rights in these that these minorities face might help us join this fight in the minority groups. To me, this feels like an accepted way of society with human valid rights and for them not to be violated. But according to the Mexican institution, all citizens have human rights and should not have them denied. Unfortunately, the governments do not quite comprehend that. So they sometimes do violate the Constitution and they don't respect or follow the constitutional norm or law. And this is something very important that should not be violated because all humans, we have rights and we should all be recognized as a human and have the basic rights, which is rights to a house, to clothing, to food, to health, and to life, practically. What is it that we can do as human beings? Some people say there's not much of a solution, others rely on the government, but the truth is, if we as a society, we cannot regroup and be together to do something against it, then there's nothing we can do. But the solution I offer or want to lay out is to give the minorities these rights that they deserve, to recognize them as a human being when they are needed, which is practically just common sense if you look into it. And honestly, like, why are we even fighting for a land that is not even ours? Like, well, us Mexicans are a combination of both, so half is and half isn't. But others, we should just really look into the rights and give them to them for once and for all, and just accept them into the society of ours, and accept the cultural norms and the way that they move around religion and their beliefs. Because honestly, this religion is quite cool if you look into it. And the cultural norms are, well, I don't know, but we can learn from them as they can learn from us. So that's it. Thank you for your attention and goodbye.